That feeling when the emote doesn't work. Hello, muchachos. Welcome to the stream. I would have started a little sooner, but I had some not personal, some urgent stuff I felt the need to get taken care of in my room because it's been uncleaned. Oh, just suddenly, boom. Gosh, I really want to get a chance to use this, but I haven't streamed any PC games in a bit. Once I started streaming on Twitch, I just completely started going ham in on a lot of new series that were on the PlayStation and on the PS PS4. The PlayStation PS4. God, I'm dumb. And the Switch is what I meant to say. So I definitely did not expect the turnout we had last night. Tonight, I have a feeling will probably be much quieter than before. How much is left to load? Should be all loaded. The loading bar's full. There we go. Alrighty, so I believe okay. Alright, let's go. Those are the only two quests we have. I think we can do that one on the way to the second one.
The Nora have always been suspicious of outsiders. I suppose they These damn Oseram stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Yeah.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. The one who looks like me.
Is that dragon?
Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Gotcha. Okay, so now I know. Now that's a great synopsis of what we're doing, of what we're doing and why we're doing it. Anybody in here? Hello.
By the sun, I'll be beat by the time this is.
Ha! It's a rhyme. Oh, this just leads back into town.
Fine goods for a fair
Bye. I don't need anything. I really don't like the over-the-shoulder camera view. It's too close. I know it's because it's in town, but I don't like it. Time to start exploring, everybody. Alright, yeah, start running, Aloy. It's time to run. You got a long way to go.
Hope I don't catch a chill.
What's this? Where's this go? I need to see where this is. Is it just another way down? It seems to be that way. Oh, no one allowed in. What the heck is that? Does it matter which way I go? Oh well. But let's just keep moving. Oh, so beautiful. The frame droppings are back. This weekend is just sucky. In terms of street quality. What the heck? Oh, we got desert, and we got whatever that is. Alright, well, it's not within my field of quote-unquote vision, so I can't see it. Why did I stop running? I need to run. Don't fall down, Aloy. Are you just a traitor? You probably don't have anything useful. Shadowhunter bow. Ooh. Alright. Okay, so my bow has these on it. Not my sharp shot. Alright, so that's a power of 60. Oh, this is. I'm not sure what the difference is, but we'll worry about it later. I need some more things for it. So how do I get the... What are my skills? What do I get for what? So I need 6 to get Tinker. Ooh. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, little boy. Whoa! What? Oh god. Oh god, there's a lot of things around here. Oh god, what's happening? God, that thing is strong.
They're scanning for me.
Where's the campfire? Ooh, doggy, I need to rest. Where do we buy mods? Can I not buy mods? Alright, so let's start. Alright, with the inventory. I don't know what the fire coils do, but sounds like a good. That sounds like a good idea. I'll give it some of things. Okay, so let's sell some of my extra weapons. What the heck? When did I get this? Alright, and...
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
Worried.
I'll save the shooting.
I'm not... Oh my god, you dumb idiot. Ah, dang it! Electrocuted to death. What a fate. Well, that sucked. Wait, what? Oh god, I didn't freaking save. Alright, well. So what are these arrows for? Alright, let's save. So what does the hardpoint arrow do? I dodged it! I'm gonna die again. Oh, dead! Okay, well. Maybe don't bother that thing again. Oh, really? Oh, God. Why don't I have anything in my health pouches? There's like nothing to collect out here. Set yourself on fire, Aloy. Why can't... I don't understand why she can't grab on the things. Oh, good. Some medical items.
Damn.
Why are you upset? I shot them. Oh, that's a lot of them. What? Where are you at? Oh my god! Goodness, that was a dark. That was dark for sure. Okay, well, to be fair, when I shot that thing, I didn't know an entire pack was going to attack me. Jeez. Where's the fighting? Yeah, there's campfires everywhere around here, aren't there?
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
That's a weird fireplace. Where am I?
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
Can't wait to be.
Just sweeping. Guards sweeping. Is there anything else to do here? It's just like an outpost or something. Oh, that's a stiff drop. What's that direction? Oh, I can't even use that.
Might regret this.
Might regret what? Walking? This music is very beautiful. It's a broadhead. Hello, guards. Oh, well, they're not even really... Alright, fine. The Lone Light. Let's go see it, since we're here. Oh, God, I thought that was a...
Carja had been here so many come to the Sunda but can't be bothered to work. But you don't seem like
Well, I'm not here to work, so... I'm here to fight things.
May the sunlight.
Oh, bye! Just keep lighting all the fires. Do I have... Okay, I don't. Okay, it did save my level ups. You probably have nothing of interest, do you? How about all my shards? Did I really lose that many? Ancient bright bracelet. What's here?
I've seen this 4 times already.
Someone Avad will cleanse the land of this growing corruption.
Can I hurt you? Nope. You're just a regular. Do anyone have anything to say?
So many come to the sun now but can't be bothered to work. You don't see.
You the same guy down below.
Feels so much better when it's clean.
Oh god. Oh, I'm not reading that. Maybe another time.
No. I don't want to face my father.
What the heck am I listening to? Is there anything to do out here?
These aren't goods, they're necessities. Take a look at these wares.
The place has got a cool vibe, but there's nothing to do.
Won't find better wares.
Maybe I need to come back another time. Alright, well anyway.
Just wish I could do it more often.
Something's over here. Oh god, you're another. Yeah. Takes that long to scroll, I'm just not interested.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Anyway, let us continue down the mountain. I keep wanting to jump off the side expecting to have a paraglider to pull out like Breath of the Wild, and it's very much just not that. Lots of shock wax root around here. What's this? Hello.
I saw some of the
Oh,
places
God.
you've been. The new settlers had no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their...
That's not what she said. Alright, well.
Save these for the trail.
I wonder how she knows which plants are and are not poisonous. Uh... Alright, well. Climb down the ladder like a normal person anyway, please.
These will keep.
Shh, talk.
see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it, too.
Shh! My God. Excellent shot, Aloy. I don't know where else it can go stealth-wise. I might have to actually make a legit move. So where's the thing? Gotcha. Gotcha. Super sneaky. It's so quiet tonight. Shoot. These guys are such dorks.
Where's it coming from?
This is such a...
Got someone over here. Doesn't look good. No one disappears.
Man, they just all dying. I need to get rid of that alarm. There's only one left.
That takes care of the alarm.
Man, these guys just going down one after the other. think there's no one left over in this area, so... Oh, God. Calm down, Aloy.
Stocking up.
Anything this way?
Why are they shooting at me?
You can see them. They can't see you.
There's only 3 left. Let's go.
What have they taken prisoners for? Nothing good.
She's coming for us!
Oh, I'm way off screen. Where did I go? Well, that was easy. Haley looks like she's about ready to dump. You probably have nothing, right? Nothing useful. Alright, well.
With those bandits gone, we can live here.
This place is a dump, though. Why would you want to live here? God.
My father died in the hands of Jiran. Yet
Anything else? I'm gonna want to climb everything, though, so...
Hope the sun shines in your heart.
What is that supposed to mean? Well, I don't really see any items. I must have got them all. I was pretty thorough at picking up what I got when I killed people, but
Didn't know the Nora were allowed to leave their sacred land.
all right. Well, calm yourself. Also, I need to make more. I think the rest of my items were over here. Yeah, because there's my yellow thing, the fire spitter. Yeah, here we go.
The sun smiles on us today.
That guy didn't even have to do anything. He just kind of, he was here, but he didn't really do anything. Oh, hold on, before I leave, I see a blue up here, a blue box.
Shadow Karja ambushed Captain Ursa at the cleft. How did they lure her out there?
Allure her. What?
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
No, Cutout said he went to Sunstone Rock for crimes.
What were these things you did, Neil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow now.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing.
Oh my god.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Okay, well. That's a lot of EXP. Alright, so quest back to this one. Oh, I never set this one up. Alright, well there's lots of fireplaces around here. Fireplaces. Holy, what? Or have I seen this before? It's too far away to get a read, though. Thunderjaw. You know what? If I can find a weakness. Where's the blaze canister? I think I see it anyway. I want to fight him.
this quick.
What the? Goodness. Okay, maybe I should ignore that thing. Might be for the best. Not that I think leveling up's gonna... I mean, I'm level 23, it's level 27. It's just gonna be a difficult fight. I see where the blaze canisters are. They're right in the center of his back. I need to... I could just stop moving around so much. Oh god, stop moving! I might have to go with my gut with this one. Alright, fine, I'm leaving it alone. That wasn't fun. It's not fun. I shot the blaze canisters with fire, but they don't explode! Whatever. Nope. A pretty area. Definitely drastic from the last area we've been in for so long, with forest and everything. What's this? Splatter Central is giving away passcodes to Tormented 666. These giveaway is sure please Die Hard Thermothros passcodes to Sneak Peek Tormented 666 free of charge. Experience the latest installment of Jonoi's seminal Splatter Hollow franchise right alongside our review staff. Remember, is 666 pours the gore, so grab one of the 66 free passes by screaming, "I want to get splattered!" Splatsky.hollow and Data Corrupted. Okay, well, I don't know what that had to do with anything, but it was funny. A little bit. Glad I'm finding some more health things. Lots of rabbits out here. More tanks. It's weird watching a tree grow out at the top of a tank. Such a cool visual, though.
Can't be too prepared.
What the heck is that place?
Red light means trouble.
Alright, well. Oh, hello, you got a purple in here. Hey, Ballistic / Dusty. How's it going?
Useful.
I mean, isn't everything that you pick up useful, Aloy? So far you're 3 for 3 this whole weekend. You missed the beginning.
This must be Lonesome Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go in quiet.
Get as many health items as you can. I'll probably need them.
Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around. There are chains in the cart.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored. I'm bored with you talking about being bored. Being bored. I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain. To Zaid. Hold, Outlander!
Whoa.
What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one.
Oh, God.
Wrap her up and tie her down.
Alright.
This could be it. Can't take another. Something broke. Back. Oh!
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
Oops, I just crafted too many arrows. Now, if I could just finish checking the cart.
Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
That is strange. Okay, let me look around real quick, make sure I didn't miss any items for some free goodies. Okay, well, I can't go in here. There's a river. Huh. In this desert world over here in this area so far, first source of water we've seen. Well, I mean, there's visible tracks. I guess I should be able to tell. I need to make more resistance potions. More campfires.
Never know when I might need these.
Like when you get hurt, apparently. Just tear apart every single tree you can find, Aloy. All for the greater good. Yeah, I either sleep... for me, it's always never enough sleep or too much sleep. It's never the right amount. It's always something in between. It's always... Sorry, it's always one extreme or the other.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Oh, broken robot. There's another campfire. Jesus.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Saeed says hands off or he'll price it off.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Kill the guards.
Looks like we're introduced.
Only one way out of this. Fight!
Oh, that's so much for stealth.
Get ready for the
Get eyes on him!
Oh my god, they're so dumb.
Found him! Don't give up yet!
pumpkins. What? Oh yeah, I heard a little bit about that. I kind of keep away from the spoilers because I will probably play it at some point myself. I'm stuck.
Shadows are getting long.
There's a lot of crops around here. Huh, that's weird. Well, that's probably where our stuff, our people are, so.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Okay.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
God, it's so creepy. Ugh, such a creepy scene.
Please, help us get out of here.
Do we just leave now? Okay, I'm just gonna assume they're gonna follow me. We dudes?
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl.
Oh god.
But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men. May my aim be true.
Am I done? I will drop you, then
Keep them in front of you.
I'll survive! Stop me! Hardly a hit!
All Mother won't help you.
Don't sacrifice yourself! Duck! Bleed before the sun! Let this bring me victory!
Oh, fuck! Right in the head. How did that not kill? Well.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
Okay.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Jeez.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Oh,
as soon as
okay.
the others are ready, we'll head for Meridian.
That's fine.
Thanks again for all your help.
It's not a lot of EXP. He has a lot of stuff. Big girl gets big guns. Can I put this down, please? Thank you. I don't need that. I can't carry it anyway. Well, I didn't actually think it was going to be quite like that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. As great as the game looks, it's always kind of weird with the character conversations. They're not perfectly done. It bothers me a lot. But outside of that, it's a very beautiful game. Overshadowed very easily by Breath of the Wild when it came out. But I'll just walk. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, I'll warp over here. No, I was trying to warp. It's a lot better to enjoy if you've played, or if you're playing it yourself. Ah, got away.
Someone's for the trail.
glad to hear, though, that it's at least fun to watch. This is how I agree. Yes, the game is very heavily bow combat, which is very cool. And very different from most games. Well, but you do have melee weapons. Well, a melee weapon with your spear. So you have a few options, but the game heavily relies on arrow combat. You serious? Take that. True. Very few, little of the dialogue seems to be non-spoken, so that's always a good thing. I saw what was trending on Twitter was something about it was called like free, or it's like free Persona or something like that. And looking into it, apparently it's in. Apparently, the tweet was made the hashtag that was trending was made in response to apparently Atlas saying that if they want games like Persona 5 and other Atlas titles on the Switch to keep asking for them and to not give up hope. I'm like, okay, what kind of company are you that you're gonna that's you're gonna be response to people asking and demanding and begging for 2 years to have something? Atlas must be really, really dense as a understanding their market when people are asking for something for 2 years and still have the nerve to ask, oh, if you guys want it, keep asking. I'm like, what is your malfunction, Atlas? I can't understand. Yes, it looks like a very tribal game, but this game is set in a far dystopian future where, what I'm understanding, I'm assuming machines destroyed the world or something like that. I haven't pieced together all the plot points yet, but it's something.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Actually, it kind of is. Now that you say it out loud like that, Mira, I never thought how closely the plot is to Breath of the Wild, and but just done in a very different way.
Good to see you.
Well, we're here in the next big major city, it looks like.
It's always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
Just guards all over the place. Jeez. Yeah, I'll save off the traffic, the path exploring for later. This is a massive city. Holy crap, it's huge. What is that?
This heat could burn the rust off metal.
Yeah, it seems strange, especially where Sega feel like they're dropping the ball with not allowing it to happen. There's very little reason I can see for something like this to not happen. It makes no sense. Unless there's like an exclusivity contract, but people are saying there isn't. They just choose to have it only on have Persona. Like they only choose to have Persona on PlayStation outside of spin-off titles. If that's just a personal choice, then like the people who decide where the product goes really need to get a class in economics in terms of like understanding, you know, people are demanding a product and they're just choosing to not provide it. Like, I know Persona hype is for other systems has been around for a while. People have wanted it for quite a while for different systems, but
I've seen better.
but never once have I seen it as big as it's been now. With oh, I already said it that. I don't know why they said that there's another flyer to activate. Like the Switch has been but then again, everybody is always complaining about.
All goods entering the city are subject to search.
People are always complaining. People are constantly complaining about having stuff for Switch.
To do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa?
These are dark days. Machines have gone feral.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Anything new? Ooh, a Shadow Rattler. If I don't have boar and rabbit skin, oh well.
So there are Oseram in the Sunderland.
I've never broken bread with an outlander.
Seems always.
Yes, you're very...
Wow, okay.
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good shards.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere.
Right.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Oh my god, they totally can, Mira. Like, I'm so tired of seeing direct demands for a direct, like, all over Twitter. Whenever Nintendo, we're at the point now where the fans are so whiny that at the moment Nintendo posts anything on their social medias that isn't a direct, people whine and complain about where's the direct. Where people forget that it's not a big stage show that happens on a regular yearly schedule or whatever, or bi-monthly schedule or whatever. It's like a business letter. It's something that happens when the company has enough stuff to announce. It's basically like an E3 showing, but just more frequent. But that doesn't mean it just happens on a set schedule. If they don't have enough stuff worthy of putting in one thing, people need to just chill out. That's why they stopped tethering the Smash announcements to... also, by the way, this is a very huge and pretty city. I love how this looks. I have been paying attention to the sites. Like, that's why the Smash updates got separated from the Nintendo Direct, so they could come out when that stuff's ready.
Stop
What do you want?
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in
What?
Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to
Oh my gosh.
just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
Nice.
As you wish, sir.
Come on!
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. Instead, here I am, stumbling around.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible.
Aw.
Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway.
Jeez.
There was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you
Oh
talking
man, he's
about?
be like, what?
That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here.
Okay.
He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago.
Of course.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place.
Okay, calm down.
Okay, okay.
Dude.
Come on.
Can you imagine living anywhere else?
There's so many guards.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just...
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Jeez.
Don't pass up these goods.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace?
What's going on?
Blood! Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Yeah.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Why are we not attacking Sunfall this very moment?
Jeez. Could you walk any slower, old man?
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
My gosh.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey,
Question is, how to get through it?
without a key you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
Exactly. It's like people chill out. Need to chill out. Like Nintendo is putting out news all the time. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Ballistic, like it's just really dumb. I'm sure that they're worried about damaging relations with Sony, but Persona fans that are Persona/Atlas fans that are on the PlayStation already are probably not gonna give up the PlayStation. They're probably not gonna give up the PlayStation ports just because Nintendo's exist if they already have it. Like, I would probably buy certain titles from them more from PlayStation if I have the right console than I would from Nintendo. But there are certain elements to the Switch right now. I think the reason why people claim for ports the most on Switch is just because it's a handheld console as well. It's not just a TV console, it's a portable one like the 3DS. And, you know, the 3DS was mostly, people didn't claim to have everything ported to the 3DS because limitations back then. But the Switch is proving that those limitations are not really a thing anymore. So if you can put it on a console, you can put it on a handheld now with the Switch. And considering almost every single time Atlas would make a Persona game, since 3 anyway, they would make a portable version on one of their Sony handhelds, but since Sony handhelds have been basically discontinued, well, you know, Vita not having really any support. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put anything for the Vita for Persona 5. It's like, it seems like the perfect way to make a portable version, or something like that, or a port you can take with you, even if it's just the original. So I think the Royal would be fine, but I don't know. They just need to really... I really tire of console wars and console exclusivity. Now, if it's a first party IP, let's say like Mario and Zelda is to Nintendo, Halo is to Xbox, or things, let's say Horizon for Sony, or I guess now like Naughty Dog Studios. There's certain people that are owned specifically by Sony. I can't think of a lot of IPs for Sony because I'm not as well versed. But let's say God of War, for example. There's things like that. It makes sense for them to be exclusive to said consoles. But if the company is a third-party company, Last of Us is a good one too. By the way, hey, how are you doing? In Uncharted, I forgot that Uncharted was not was owned by Sony. For some reason, I thought it was third-party. I'm not as well versed with my Sony knowledge as I am my Nintendo knowledge, but Atlas and the Persona IP, for example, unless there is something behind closed doors, but they get all the other spin-offs on other platforms, but the main games never seem to leave, which is strange to me, which leads me to believe it's just a choice. It's also really hard to judge the market for Persona outside of Sony if you're judging solely by the spin-off titles, which wouldn't sell very well to someone who's never played a Persona title before. Like, if I had never seen Persona 4 at all before, I wouldn't be out there clamoring on Xbox to play Persona 4 Arena on Xbox if I had, and be like, and have that be the first installment. Most people probably wouldn't do that unless they just like the fighting game. But like, Atlas doesn't make any sense because Atlas is third party because they're owned by Sega, and Sega works with everybody on every console. So it makes very little sense why Atlas or whoever is in charge of those decisions just doesn't do it, because at this point you're hindering your audience because clearly people want to do it, and while some people, which like myself, but mostly because I had credit, have a PlayStation and a Nintendo, like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, I did not have a PlayStation and was in the same boat of wanting to have the Persona 5 sequel and the sequel on the Switch because I want to be able to play it. because not everybody can afford multiple consoles, and sometimes people don't get to choose their console, like if someone buys it for them and things like that. I don't know why I went on this rant now all of a sudden, but I don't know. It's just was something that's been bugging me because it was on Twitter today. It's like, how can a company be so dense? You have over, I think, 100,000 surveys for your thing, even from people that don't do Japanese, can't read Japanese, like Americans, going to do this survey to tell people we want this. I think it could be on the Switch at a later date as well. It's probably a timed exclusive. That's what I would think. But it's just so weird how untransparent they are, and when it comes to surveys, asking for surveys and asking for feedback, but seemingly never doing anything with it feels very strange. And I get that's, and you know, it's just how it is. So I'm going to move on a little bit here, but I'm still going to be involved in the conversation in the chat. I just want to make sure the game is moving.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Okay.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
I'll look around.
That's what we came
Okay. Alright, so there's got to be a way to open it. Okay, well I can't use my weapons inside.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Can I go up here? Okay, he has a family portrait. Alright, climb up.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage. Let's give it a little push.
Holy!
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
God, when she's not stuck in blank conversation phase, she can be pretty expressive. I like Aloy a lot. What I saw, that one without Mario is going on mobile, and they probably felt to part ways with Mario for the mobile game because if, you know, Nintendo has a stigma with their mobile games and how they want to do it. And, but I'm pretty sure there's a Mario and Sonic title coming to the Switch and other consoles later this year, but maybe they changed it and misinformed, but I thought there was a Mario and Sonic coming to consoles as well. And I did see a report that Horizon Zero Dawn is supposed to be coming to PC as well. I have to go check it, but I'm pretty sure that's confirmed.
Aren't you going to see what's down there?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, back to it.
Sorry, I thought you maybe had something else to say. Oh, wrong button.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Oh, this one I might have to read. Okay, so I'm going to read this one just because it's plot relevant. Fourth day, I am a traitor now, and I see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed? No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day, You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, and it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it to me. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves. Send the pages to show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. Now I wish I had done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge. Light. In a forge light. Our son's weight on my shoulders. All of us free. You turn me a whisper. It is a dream. I answer. Yes, I know. Then I wake. Alone. Even awakened, my life is a dream. A lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, is... If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Oh, dang. That sounds interesting. I have to look at it when I get it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in a secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want. Must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Erin and Ersa, and not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ersa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit. She does not suspect me. I'm a better liar I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep in the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device. Must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border, and with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. I am now called to a dig and rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, our son. I hope to see you both. Well, that confirms all of that.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Okay. Is that his focus? Or that's something else? Oh, whoa!
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow
Yo,
the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Come on, Aloy, just...
Look,
I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found.
Yeah, I just got to the desert area.
A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
I took a little side quest and did that one where you have to kill the Deji out in the desert fortress where he's keeping people as slaves. That's about really all you missed, even though it's been 2 hours. It's been mostly me walking and exploring. Oh, I did a little a hunter's thing too, I think. Oh no, a bandits camp.
This place. It smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Oh, he's got interesting stuff. Anything super good here?
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I
It happens. I'm gonna start uploading the past streams to YouTube soon if you're wanting to catch up on them.
Sorry, I have no news.
As far as I know, it's still available. And, whoa.
All right. What
Wait,
did
who
you
was this?
discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water,
Oh
one for
my
ashes,
god,
and
what?
so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been
Are you?
breathtaking.
What the heck?
But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue
This is so
my research.
bizarre.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of
Oh
them?
my god.
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
Her expression is just so. I mean, obviously we know she's right, but her expression is just so perfect, and just questioning how bizarre he was acting.
So you're interested
Oh my
in
god.
weapons?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses
I
me
don't
for
think
an
I need
heir.
to care.
Don't look at
No, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little
Oh my
vessels.
god. Ayla's gonna be like, oh my god, ugh, just cringe.
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Okay. Okay, well, nothing useful.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
I need to get up above, right, for this quest.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Oh, that's big, whatever it is.
My boss said he lost another caravan to his shoes last week. Docked my wages. Again.
I need to go up. Okay, so where's the side quest people? Oh, here we go. Here's the stairs. Figure I might as well activate the side quests at least.
Carja know them well, and now they've murdered our Captain Ursa. It will be a long time before the sun is.
Oh no, you're cool. I'm cool with it. It didn't bother me.
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Carja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Carja rituals to Carja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shine.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of the new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
I mean, I haven't played Fallout, but I would probably say it. The only difference is that it's not a nuclear Fallout that caused the apocalypse. It seems like it was a sci-fi robot Fallout or something.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Okay, well. Is there anything else up here? Oh, I didn't even do that. So there's two out there by the edge. And then one over here.
We teach the Carja nothing else.
Alright, over here's the other two quests. Oh, well, that's not how that works. Don't hurt yourself, Aloy. Okay, that's some weird options.
I wonder who that is.
We are
able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgun.
Hi.
Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there, if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one.
Okay.
This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Okay.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
They look so bad, yeah.
Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right.
Sideburns.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay. Alrighty. Next quest in this house? Oh, this is probably you.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling.
Okay.
Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk.
Love her big grin.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Just had a big old grin on his face. On her face, like, you mean these? Let's just whip out my smile. Hello, lady or guy? No, you're a lady. Oh,
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that.
you look familiar.
So, you have marks for me?
What?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Okay.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that would
Okay.
get attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Okay.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a
Jeez.
He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Okay.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once
For
you have marks from
expressions.
all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay. Well, thanks, lady. I can't. Okay, well, I'm not reading that, but thanks for being there. I guess I'll go ahead and see what they gotta say up here. He's trying so hard to sound interesting, it's true. I missed that a little bit ago, but oh. Who am I trying to talk to?
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the Savage Lands.
The Sacred Land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me,
Oh,
do the
gee.
Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing.
Oh,
right
jeez.
now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a
Jeez.
member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Jeez. Is that you? No. No, there's more scrolls I'm not going to read right now. Alright, let me equip the correct quest. Hello.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not
What's
today.
that?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderdog.
Oh god.
Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
God.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place. No matter how anyone feels about it.
So weird.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Yeah. A lot of the characters are pretty racist or sexist in this game. It kind of makes you hate them, and that's a good thing.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoiled.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is 1,300 away, and it's over here, and 1,300 versus 1,100. So yeah, we'll head to the excavation site. I think I'm out of... Okay, there's one more side quest I can get in the city. I'll come back to these places later. There's a lot of stuff going on. God, all these people.
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I forgot how weird Discord looks in light mode. My sister's one of the people who plays with her Switch menu in light mode as well. It's so jarring to me.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution.
Never experienced
As an honor
it.
guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Drops of blood bleeding away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry.
Like, was there...
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
No? How about you?
I have nothing for you, I'm afraid.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on
No problem, man. You have a good night.
The sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to
no problem, man.
many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then.
What are these? Oh, they're maps.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
So where's the witness? Here, I'll put the quest on real quick. Oh, I didn't know you could talk to you.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
They live among piles of scrap from the old ones.
Oh, what is that noise?
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Gosh, it's far away wherever it is. Whether the shards go to someone in need or not doesn't matter. It's still a thief. Wait, how do I go down? Oh gosh, are you serious? How do I go down? Don't these are these elevators? Oh wait, hold on. Oh god, this elevator's so slow! Oh. Here, I thought this was going to be a fast side quest. There it is, about time. Oh god, jeez. Her hair is freaking out. Oh, where's the door?
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Feet.
No one cares I open these random boxes.
Check out. These aren't good. They're necessities.
So many people.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family.
Goodness.
Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Okay, but I'm busy looking for the watermill. Oops. Oh, just calm down, Aloy. What the heck was that? It just fell over. What's the sound I'm hearing?
One of these days, I'm gonna look him in the face and tell him I quit.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire in the fort near the
Goodness
branded
gracious.
shore. Start
I didn't
looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy. But it's decent work keeping the city
Oh
safe.
my god, there's so many things. Oh, there's so many things. Oh my god. Give me all them trees.
Got one.
Oh god, I was trying to get this, but alright. Just picking flowers.
Need them soon enough.
And so many people need help in this game. Better than no one needing help, I guess, but still. Oh, these doesn't even want to talk.
Another day. What'll this one hold?
Machine's anger grows. Only the sun.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Good prices, fair prices.
Check out these.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Told
Hello?
you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farm. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long-leg lens.
I'll just bring one of each.
Bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Alright. Goodness gracious. Stop talking. Alright, all the way over here. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I'll be quitting soon. But, what's the good be right back? This will be fine. It's fine. It's Zelda, but it's fine. I gotta be wrapping up in about a half an hour, so we're probably not gonna get a whole lot more done. but I'll play for a little bit longer because I like to usually go for around 3 hours. I don't have to be done that fast, but I want to be prepared to wrap up so I can get stuff for. Excuse me. Whatever. Anyway, I'll be right back. Ooh, doubt. Alrighty, I've returned. I also probably should check to see if I had those lenses to begin with. Oh well. Okay, I don't have them. At least that's good. Alright, I want to get more skills soon. Alright, so anyway. Oh, it's not far from here.
get out of this. Handy.
Now I'm really alone.
I'll tuck that away.
Oh, hold something's on island.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
Can I just snipe him now? That would be perfect. Oh god.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
Is he dead?
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have
Can I just snipe you right now?
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Oh,
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know.
What?
The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Wait, what? Whoa, what a shot! Oh, hello.
attack!
Crap. Almost had him. Oh god! Alright, well, it's time. Potion. Man, come on! Man! Oh, just let him have it. No! Oh, do I have to do the whole section again? can't even see me. What a shot! Did I just shoot something else?
Still sniffing around.
What hit him? Oh, are you serious? I will just stand there and take it, Deji. Oh god, I ran out of fire arrows.
Wish I'd had the courage for this years ago.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh no, Olin. Please tell me you're okay.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse.
Ugh.
I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Eren told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
It's so hard to watch the cutscene play out. She looks so angry. It's. I love how her expression is changing while she's thinking of something to say, but I end up in these cutscenes reading the words that they're saying rather than just looking at the dialogue because the characters look so stiff. They just don't. They're not captivating. Anyway, let's go on. Sorry.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking
It's
questions.
like, I don't know. Don't hurt him.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free me.
Yeah, they're alright.
Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Like a Telltale game. Olin will remember that. Oh, level 25. Even though it... Okay, there we go. Nice. Go to Maker's End. Now we getting somewhere, boys and girls. Now we getting somewhere. Okay, so I want Tinker. So... Well, I don't really care about disarm traps. I want to be able to have Tinker. So I can, because then I can just take off things I've upgraded from other weapons. So that way I'm not stuck with a permanent fix, which I think is strange, but I'm not going to question it too much. Haven't done anything in the Brave category. There's a lot of good ones in there, though. Anyway, I already did my skills. Is there any items that might be missing? Probably not. So where is this? Oh my god, it's so far away. Holy crap, that's ages away! That is so far. It's like the edge of the world. Holy crap, it is like the edge of the world, or this part of it. Goodness gracious, we're covering a lot of ground, aren't we? Holy crap, holy crap. Alright, alright, alright. Well, anyway. Let's go find a campfire to save at. And I think that'll probably be it for tonight. Apologies to anyone who wanted to see more, but I got some work preparations for tomorrow. Gotta do my lunch, I gotta pack my things for my visit to my mom's, I gotta do all that stuff tonight. And because they're doing highway work on the road I take to work, I need to find another way to work tomorrow, which really, really sucks. And it's gonna be doing it all week, which really, really sucks. But it's only gonna be a problem for me till Saturday, so... It was a good enough link. I've been doing a lot of really long streams the past couple days, so I'm looking forward to a little bit of a breather. Like last night was 5 hours, and that was the longest we've had in a long time. I miss the times where I used to be able to stream for hours on end, but it also was very tiring on me. It felt like I couldn't get a lot of stuff done. I don't think it was worth coming over here for a couple of shards, but you know, I came over here and I've done it. I could have missed a rare item. I don't know. Wait, is that a zip line up? Ah, figures. I can't do that. Girl Nathan Drake. Ah, yes, the last one, which I forgot about. Yeah, just a couple of shards. They don't have really much of anything. And what did we do on Saturday night? What did I play Saturday night? I don't even remember. Oh, this isn't the right way out of here. How did that not hurt? But a small fall off a short cliff will kill me. How do I get out of this pit? Oh, over there. Oh yeah, Starlink. Though that one was not nearly as long as today's. I think Starlink I only did. No, I think I did Starlink for 3 hours as well. So I had a lot of streaming done this week. I'm definitely good on my itch for Starlink for now. Maybe it's just because I was playing it wrong on Saturday, but I'm probably good on Starlink for a little while.
Keep that for later.
Oh, these are all respawned. That's nice. And my boy's still here. Is there a... Yeah, there's one up ahead. I'll pass by it on the trail. Where? Hold on. Wait, what? How did I miss it? Alright, so this is a perfect place to stop. That was a lot of actual plot stuff that happened tonight, so that was definitely fun. I think unless Horizon starts to feel at all boring at all, Horizon will probably stay weekly updates along with Xenoblade, because Xenoblade are probably going to do weekly updates for a while as well. So we'll probably have 2 weekly updates and something that changes every single week. Well, boring what? Starlink? Starlink was kind of the 3 streams I did this week. Oh no, I wasn't saying Horizon was boring. I'm saying only I don't think it would get boring, but if it had gotten boring, then you know it might not be weekly. But so far, it hasn't really slowed down too much, and the only thing that's reason it's taking longer is myself. So I'm really enjoying it. It definitely feels like the story, even though I've been playing it for probably, it's gotta be close to 15 hours by now, right? It feels like the story is starting to take a more accelerated pace. And the reason why it's going slow is because I'm taking time to look at things and doing side quests and stuff. So, for right now, it looks like Horizon and Xenoblade are going to be the weekly updates, whereas... And then the 3rd stream for every week will probably vary depending on the mood that I'm feeling. Like, I want to finish Celeste soon, so I might do Celeste again next week. or next Saturday, because it just seems like a shorter, easier to do paced game. I'm not sure. It just depends on what I'm feeling, like I said. But there's nothing else that's really ongoing at the moment. Minecraft, oh yeah, you know, actually, maybe it'll be Minecraft Saturday night, actually. I completely have, or maybe I'll do Horizon Saturday night. It depends. The only thing I want to try and stick to right now for a schedule-wise is keeping Xenoblade on Sunday, just because it seemed to work really well for me yesterday. But I think I might do another Minecraft stream if I feel so inclined this coming weekend. Minecraft was just a one-off. I mean, I guess it could have been, but I don't mind playing it. I guess I'll see if it hits the right mood. Is there any other streams that I have started since Twitch that I haven't? I'm not going to be playing Minecraft to completion or anything. It'll probably just be as I play it. But man, I played a lot of Minecraft when I streamed it. There seems to be, holy crap, is this correct? It looks like it. 2.5. Yeah, it looks like Minecraft was Minecraft really 5 hours? I know I definitely wanted to end it much sooner than that night. Looks like the only current series that are going on stream-wise are Horizon, now that Xenoblade has started, and Celeste with, and Starlink, I guess. But Starlink is definitely something I gotta be in the mood for, and I was not as super into it on Saturday. So I didn't play it. But that's kind of why I did it Saturday, because I didn't want to start another new game when I knew I was going to be starting a new game last night with Xenoblade. Exactly, that's exactly what happened with that. But it was still a lot of fun. There was a lot of people there, of what I recall, and the chat was very active, so it was a lot of fun exploring and doing new things. I hadn't experienced a raid before in Minecraft, so that's kind of just new experiences. Part of me wants to go back one day and try and finish up that PlayStation 3 world, but I don't think I'll ever really get around to doing that. The Minecraft Let's Play I was doing on the channel was definitely a weird time, but people seemed to have enjoyed it. I was trying to go on the bandwagon of people really liking Minecraft content, and a lot of my content at the time was more laid back anyway. Now it's just kind of mixes around. So there's that. I know I wanted to play Skyward Sword, but I'll get around to things. I wish I had the time to stream all the games I want to stream. But it feels like now streams are my excuse to play backlog. I probably would have just played Horizon off stream, but I had requests to do it, and it's been fun. I definitely think I'd probably be playing it more, probably even close to beating it if I was not streaming it, because I'm pretty into it. But I have a lot of games that I've been playing on my off time that I'm trying to get through as well. So it feels like a lot of the games, it's so weird to feel like I've never truly, until I started streaming, until after I owned the Switch, I never really felt like I had a major game backlog. And I can never understand why people had such backlogs, but I'm starting to understand it because a lot of games are coming out. My ability to play more games is broadening. I guess you can see my horizon was broadening, but a lot more options were coming out. There's a lot more games that are constantly coming out that are looking interesting or fun, and I don't know. Everyone always wants me to do streams more, even when I intend them to be one-offs and stuff, so it's really strange. It's hard to get a feel for what people want to see and do on streams. Like, I've been meaning to play some Smash with people, I haven't been able to play it for in a while. I just hate feeling like my time's not properly my own. I think once I finish Final Fantasy VII, I'll feel a little bit better, because I'm trying to push through that game so I can finish it. I know, so many great games to play, and people still complain about not knowing. I mean, seriously, calm down. Like, we're getting a trickle of stuff. And besides, it's like tradition for the first 3 months of the year to be slow for video games. Like, springtime and post-Christmas winter, have always been notorious for low game times. Like people, you remember? I remember back when I was a kid. And games didn't come out very often. Honestly, like especially from the big wigs. Like most of the time, you would get back before indies were a massive thing, and indies were coming out from several dozen studios all the time, every month. Like, games did not come out very often, so people did not... I feel like people have become very entitled. There's so many games that are always coming out that it's so hard to keep up with them. Like, look here, just for example, on my thing. Don't count Fortnite. Like, there's, like, I got Danganronpa 3, and Despair Girls, there's Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I saw that for cheap. Gravity Rush, the Journey Collection, God of War, other things. That's just on this. None of those have even touched yet. There's like, and the only game that I really, honestly, Horizon's the only PlayStation 4 game, outside of that I've actually even played so far, outside of playing some Dark Souls. So it's been weird. It's like I don't have enough time to get through the games I want to get. So I don't understand why people see coming from me. I'm starting to have that problem where there's so many games coming out. I've never had the problem of not having enough time to play the games I want to play. It's my old problem used to be deciding what to play, and now here we are with the opposite problem. Too many games to play and not enough time to play them all. And it's kind of sad, honestly. So I try to prioritize things. Like, I'm trying to finish Final Fantasy VII, the original, so I can play the remake, which looks fantastic, which I know I don't have to play it to enjoy it, but I want to be able to appreciate the changes better, because honestly, Final Fantasy VII, not the greatest masterpiece of a video game. True, I very rarely am I bored, but honestly the sad thing is that usually, by the time I get home from work, I'm so exhausted, I'm too exhausted to play video games. And it's so sad, I ended up watching YouTube, which is why a lot of games are taking forever for me to play. That, and it didn't help that I've been playing Persona several times this past year. Once with my sisters and my brother, and then once with my dad, and then of course my initial playthrough. And part of me wonders, people have asked me to play Persona the Royal when it comes out, but at the same time, come on now. Like, people have asked me to stream Persona 5 The Royal when it comes out, but I know it's going to be such a time sink when it comes out. I know my pauses. I don't know how my pauses sound to you guys, but when I see my frames drop and it disconnects, I decide to pause. So it's like, it's going to be difficult to play a lot of these games because I know this coming year we're going to have a lot of RPGs. Like, that's why I wanted to try and start and hopefully finish before Xenoblade Remastered comes out, Xenoblade 2. Because then I want to play Xenoblade Remastered, and it's going to be a thing. I don't know if I'll stream Xenoblade Remastered. We'll definitely see. Part of me wants to capitalize on the hype. Another part of me just like, I don't know if I can handle playing Xenoblade 1 again right after playing Xenoblade 2. Which is funny, because that's the whole reason why I didn't buy or stream Xenoblade 2 the first time, because I had just finished Xenoblade 1. I was not ready to jump into Xenoblade 2. Gosh, I remember back when the Switch was in its first year, and the major hits that it had was Xenoblade 2, Breath of the Wild, and Mario Odyssey. Oh, and Splatoon. And now it feels like all of those games are irrelevant now because there's just so much coming out constantly. I don't understand why people say there's nothing to play. The thing is, it's not that there's nothing to play. It's just that with your personal taste, there's nothing you want to play. So therefore, nothing is coming out. It's just entitlement, basically. It's entitled fans, honestly. They're just so bad at being grateful. No, 500-hour long games are not great to play back to back. I just love RPGs a lot, and I understand that is not what a lot of people like to watch. And once some of these games come out later on this year, it's going to be a lot. It'll be a lot easier to manage some of them. Like for example, I know when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out, it's not the full game. It's coming out in episodes, so at least know it probably won't be no very long thing. Yes, Nintendo fans need to play more non-Nintendo games. Now that I have a PlayStation, my options to play games have vastly increased. Plus, you know, I still got Steam, and I really want to try out this baby soon. Maybe what I should do on Saturday night if I'm not feeling too tired, or Monday night, we'll see, depending on which one it is. Maybe I'll go play some Stardew. I don't know if anyone really wants to see it. I haven't played Stardew in a while, since the failed multiplayer stream, but I want to try out this controller, and it looks so nice. Like, I'll take it out of the box real quick to show, because it's such a beautiful controller. I've been looking for a replacement to my Xbox 360 controllers for PC. Granted, I might get a wireless driver and just use my Pro controller, but it's such a nice controller looking. But I hear so many good and bad things about it, so I'd have to definitely build it. But it's such a strange shape. Like, look at it. It's so curved, but it's got so many buttons. It's got like a trackpad for instead of a second control stick. I wonder how well that works. The gigantic D-pad. I don't know what all of these buttons do, though. But I've been wanting to try out this controller for a bit. I'll do it soon. Oh man, how nice. They gave me double A's. Let's see. And it's wireless, so it's like I don't have to worry about it. Just have to worry about buying batteries for it. I don't know why I'm showing this stuff off. See, and then not even counting that, if I get to PC gaming, there's just so much stuff to play I haven't played. But, oh, goodness. I'm lamenting over it having too much stuff to play and too much to do. So I'm going to try and even out the RPGs soon. A big D-pad does sound really cool, especially for certain people. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. I can't wait to try it out and see how well the controller works. It'll probably take a little bit of interfacing, but I'll manage. Even if it just sticks with the basic Xbox 360 setup like most games do, that's fine with me. But I do love my Nintendo Pro controllers and stuff, so I would really love to buy an adapter to use that for. Because sometimes I still use my Wii U Pro controller for stuff like that, but my reasons to use a Wii U Pro controller are slowly diminishing. I want to try to get this sent in. I love GameCube controllers as well. I'm going on a weird tangent right now. I was gonna quit like 10 minutes ago. There's just been so much to talk about for some reason at the moment. I have opinions. Well, I couldn't have been talking about this stuff during the stream and then kind of filled some more of the silence when I'm exploring. I don't know. I make mistakes. It happens. But, anywho, that's going to do it for tonight. I'll see you guys potentially later. I always say potentially later in the week. And it almost never happens. Because usually in the middle of the week, I'm either hanging out with my family or I'm hanging out with a friend. Or too tired from work to manage to do a few hours stream. I think once I move... I get a job up near more where I live instead of an hour away, so it's an hour back from work every night. Come on, yeah, there we go. Evening streams might return. Like evening streams could return once I have a job up here. And personally, once Persona 5 The World comes out, in order to not take up all the time from other games, I might even try the Rimcast. I might even try doing, like, like middle of the week streams with like Persona to help crank through that. But you know, it's hard to say. I'll try and get people's opinions. I'll probably do. I really hate that. I'm so sorry. I wish I could figure out why the internet's always so bad around here. It's not bad for anything else but streaming, most of the time. Like, I'll definitely do a few streams of Persona 5 The Royal to gauge interest, and obviously to not sound like a shill, to capitalize on some of its hype. I hate having to pause because the connection dies. To capitalize on some of its hype, but I'll probably leave it up to people, to viewers, if they really want to watch the game. Because a lot of people might not want to watch the game again. Some people want to see the new stuff. It's a really complicated thing. There is going to be new stuff, but it's also going to be all of the old stuff on top of it. So it's going to be difficult to weigh. And Persona 5 only finished as quick as it did because of how often I streamed it. From basically February to almost May or last year. I'm not exactly sure. We had a few streams for during December, but then the PC broke down, so it barely counts. So I guess we'll see. Though, granted, I will have played the game already, so a lot of it will be less explanation, and it'll be quicker. I'll draw things out less, so it'll probably go by a lot faster, especially now that I understand more of the game. So, if I do stream all of Persona again, which is not confirmed yet, I'll definitely know how to get through it faster, so... Anyway, I'm going to go now. I have stuff to do. Like I said, I spent 15 minutes here rambling. So, have a good night, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed Horizon tonight. Can't confirm nothing, but... Can't confirm anything for sure, but join me Saturday for our next stream for sure. But thank you guys, and... Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Next time for the Rimcast.